Yes. Very good evening, guys. Very good evening. All right. So let us start our session here today. So before starting our session, I can see only 140 students here. What about others? They are yet to come. Okay, I'll inform this in the class. All right, guys. All right. So before starting our session, as always, let us try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concept which we had covered in our yesterday's class. So, guys, yesterday we have started discussing about operators. Not yesterday, day before yesterday only, we have started discussing about operators. And yes, yesterday successfully we have completed discussing about operators. So today, guys, actually we are going to start with pretty much interesting topic, that is understanding static keyword. Understanding static keyword. Okay, right, just a second, give me a minute. Okay, this is better. All right, guys. All right, so now understanding static keyword. Just let me try to keep a side heading. Understanding static keyword, static keyword. Okay, so guys, whenever we are discussing about this static keyword, today and tomorrow also we'll be discussing about static keyword. Okay, so what I want to say here is, today I am going to discuss about static. Like, I'll be trying to say what is the use of static keyword and in how many ways we can use a static keyword. All those particular concepts we'll be trying to cover today. So guys, yesterday I just gave you a small idea about control statements. I did not started control statements. Okay, yesterday, in order to understand those logical programming, like logical operators, logical and relational operators, we should be having an idea about control statements. So just I gave you a small idea about control statements, guys. I did not started control statements. Okay, if we completed control statements, nearly 30% of the syllabus will be completed. Like, you can think like that. If we have started control statements and if we completed control statements, nearly 30% of the syllabus is completed. But as of now, no, I did not started control statements. Yesterday I just gave you a small idea about control statements. So kindly please don't think like we have started control statements. Is it okay, guys? Right. Now static keyword. Right, guys, point number one, first point which you need to remember in static is, the very first point is static keyword in Java, it is used for memory management. That is the first point which you need to remember, guys. A little bit theory will be there. Is it okay, guys? Okay, first I want to write some points. According to that points, I'll be trying to discuss the code. Is it okay? Please tell me. Yes. That is good. So first point, guys, point number one which you need to remember is static keyword. Yes, static keyword in Java, it is used for memory management. Sir, how we will be using this memory management in Java? I'll let you know. I'll explain you guys, no issues. Now, before going to any further, kindly please do remember, we can use static in Java. We can use static in three ways. A variable can be declared as static. A method can be declared as a static, and a block, B-L-O-C-K, and a block can be declared as static. Once again, I am saying you, we can use static in three ways. A variable can be declared as a static, a method can be declared as a static, and a block can be declared as static. Just let me try to variable, method, and a block. Okay, so first we are going to start discussing about static variable. Okay, static, STATS, static variable. Static variable. Okay, let us try to have an idea about first static variable. Right, sorry, like this. Okay, now guys, actually regarding this static variable, we have already covered some points, just basic points about whenever we are discussing about variables. Did you remember that? Yes, I told you generally how many variables are there, guys? How many variables are there? There are 3 types of variables. Am I right? Yes, there are 3 types of variables are there, like instance variables, static variables, and local variables. So what are static variables? The variables which are declared inside a class, outside a method, block, or a constructor with the help of static keyword are known as static variables. We already covered that particular point also. Now, guys, I'm going to write some points here. Point number 1. First point number 1. Right. Now, static variables will be initialized at the time of class loading. That is the first point which you need to remember. Initialization means memory will be assigned for the static variables at the time of class loading, not at runtime. Just let me try to write like this. Memory for the static variables will be assigned at the time of class loading, not at the time of running. Not at the time of running, guys. Okay, actually I believe you have remembered internal architecture of JVM. Whenever we are discussing about that internal architecture of JVM, I told you a concept about class loader. How many actions will be done by the class loader? Tarun, class loader. 3 actions, like 3 operations. What are those? Loading, linking, and initialization. Did you remember that? Initialization. Exactly. That initialization concept is applicable for these static variables. Okay, so kindly please do remember, guys, except static variables. Once again, except static variables, all other variables, memory will be assigned at the time of running. But when you're speaking about static variables, memory will be assigned at the time of class loading. Okay, yes. Now point number 3, there will be only one copy of static variables. There will be only one copy of static variable available for the entire program. There will be only one copy of static variable available for the entire program. Sir, what do you mean by that one copy? I did not got it. I will explain, guys. I'll be explaining you. Don't worry. But kindly please do remember this point. There will be only one copy of static variable available for the entire program. Okay. Let us try to see this with the help of a code. Okay. Uh, okay. Int count count here. Okay. Int count. Now, what is this variable? Can you please tell me what is this variable? Don't say count variable. Don't say count variable. What is that? Don't say integer variable also. Guys, come on. You are having three variables. What are those? Instance, static, and local. Now, what is this variable? This is a instance variable. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. Now, just let me try to have class A like this. What is this? What is that? That is a constructor. To be precise, default constructor. Very good. Now, let me just go with a plus plus. Sorry, count count plus plus, count plus plus, and system.out.println. Simply, I'll be trying to print count. I'm just trying to print count. That's it. Okay, guys. Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Anyone is having any doubt? Very good, very good, very good. Now, let me go to my main method. Come on, guys, you need to respond in the chat. You need to respond in the chat. Please don't sit idle. Please, I'm requesting you. Right, now, main method. Now, inside my main method, inside our main method, let me try to create an object like this. Now, if I executing my program, what is my output? If I execute my program right now, what is my output? Yeah, go on. I'm seeing the outputs. Go on. Right. Guys, exactly. This is a instance variable. Right? So for instance variables and static variables, JVM will automatically assign them with their default values. You already know that. So what is the default value of this count? 0. Okay. Now here what we are doing, count plus plus means after executing this statement, after executing line number 9, what is the value of count? 1. It will be incremented to 1, and you are trying to print the same data. That is, so in our output, we will be getting our, in our console, we will be getting our output as 1. Am I right? That is good. Now, for example, new class A like this, and new class A like this. Now, what is my output? What is my output? Okay, go on. Okay, so actually I'm getting mixed outputs. Some people are giving like one output, and some people are giving me other outputs. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. No issues. Let me show you. Right click, run as. Most of the people gave me my output as 1, 2, 3. Some people gave my output as 1, 1, and 1. What is our output? 1, 1, and 1. Sir, how we are getting this output as 1, 1, and 1? It should be like 1, 2, 3. No, guys, not exactly. Guys, please concentrate. This is which variable? Instance variable. Okay, kindly please do remember, for instance variables, for every instance, a separate copy will be maintained. For instance variables, For every instance means for every object, a separate copy will be maintained. How many objects we are creating in this class? 3 objects, 3 times new keyword, 3 objects, right? So how many copies of this instance variable will be available? 3 copies, guys. For example, whenever we are executing our program, first main method will be getting executed. Okay. Now inside this main method, line number 14, we are creating an object with the help of new keyword, and we are initializing that object with the help of a constructor. Okay, so actually that is a default constructor. So from line number 14, our compiler will be directly coming to line number 7. Now inside this, we are having count plus plus. Okay, count value got updated to 1. And here you are trying to print that system.out.println count, and you are getting your output as 1. That is good. Are there any statements left behind? No, there are no statements left behind. So directly after executing line number 10, our compiler will be directly coming to line number 15. Now again you are creating one more object. So if you are creating one more object, then what will be happening here? Directly our compiler will be coming to class A constructor and count. Guys, previously whatever the value got updated, that value belongs to this object. Still count value is, what is count value here? Still it is 0 only. So count plus plus, again it will be incremented to 1, and we are trying to print that count. Are you understanding me, guys? Exactly. Now Mahesh, you're asking me a question. Okay, Mahesh, just a second. Okay, Mahesh, can you please unmute? Yeah. Yes, what is your question, Mahesh?
Sir, initially, how we know that count value is 0 or 1 or 2 or 3?
Okay. Okay. Mahesh, did you remember the variables concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many variables are there?
3.
You can refer and tell me, Mahesh. No problem.
Yes, sir. 3 variables. Instance, static, and local variable.
Instance, static, and local, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
For these 3 variables, for which variables JVM will be providing the values?
JVM.
Yes, please check and tell me.
Local, sir.
Read the point correctly.
Will not provide any default values.
Read the point correctly, Mahesh.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Take time. No issues.
Yes, sir. Instant value.
Instance and
instant and static.
Exactly. For instance and static, JVM will automatically provide them with their what? Default values. Am I right?
Okay, sir.
So what is the default value of int, Mahesh?
0.
The default value of int is 0. Is it clear, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Good. So guys, I hope it's clear for everyone. Okay. Right. So what I want to say here is, guys, when you are speaking about instance variable, for every instance, a separate copy will be maintained. Am I clear with this for everyone? For every instance or else for every object. Okay. Now, for example, if I'm making this as static, static, if I'm making this as static, now Guys, please read this point. Please read this point for me, please. There will be only one copy of static variable available for the entire program. Static variables will not be shared between objects. There will be only one copy of static variable. Right now, okay, line number 14. We are creating an object, okay, and we are initializing that object with the help of a constructor, okay. Count, what is count value? 0, okay. Up to now, right now, count value is 0, okay. Now count plus plus. So here, count plus plus means you are updating that value as 1. And this updated value, like whatever you are incrementing, that incremented value will be updated here. Are you understanding me, guys? Now, okay, here our output is 1. Okay, next time, whenever you are trying to create an object for one more time, again, okay, coming to line number 7, count. What is the value of count, guys? What is the value of count? Count value is 1. Right now it will be incremented to 2. So here also it will be incremented to 2. Now, can you please tell me what is my output? What is my output right now? Right click, run as Java application, and I will be getting my output as 1, 2, 3. Am I clear with this, guys? Is it clear? Very good. For example, guys, just for our understanding purpose, let me try to write int x, okay. Here x plus plus, and this is STATS, static variable, static variable plus count, and system.out.println instance variable plus x, like this. Now, can you please give me what is my output? Guys, I'm requesting you one thing, online students, you need to log in on time. If you are not logging on time, I'll not repeat that again. The time will be wasted. I hope you're understanding me. Kindly, please log in on time. Right. So guys, please observe here. What is our expected output? Yes, exactly. Right click, run as Java application, static variable. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just let me try to give like a small line so that you will be getting a much more clear idea. See, every time static variable is getting updated. Am I right or wrong? Static variable is getting updated, but instance variable is same. Why? Because instance variables, for every instance, a separate copy will be maintained. When you're coming to static variables, there will be only one copy of static variable. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Can you please have this program for me? Please have this program for me, guys. Go ahead. Right. So guys, once again I'm saying you, kindly please do remember, for static variables there will be only one copy. How many times you are updating, the same variable will be updated. When you're speaking about instance variable, for every instance, a separate copy will be maintained. As simple as this. Asma, that is a rule. Okay. Static variables belongs to class rather than instance of a class. For example, guys, uh, let us think that there are 100 students. Okay. All these 100 students belongs to one company, TCS. 100 employees belongs to TCS. Okay. I will be declaring my company name as TCS. Only one copy will be available, right? No need to again declare it again and again and again. That single copy we can use for all other employees. Exactly. Memory management, guys. That is what? Yes. Okay, guys, please inform if it is completed. Please inform if it is completed. Is it done? I'm removing this. No. Okay. Good. Jesus, what is your name here? Jesus, what is your name? I want to address with your name so that I'll be remembering your name. Can you please give your names? I want to remember my students' names. All right, guys, I am removing this. 3, 2, 1, gone. Okay. Now. So static variables, yes. Point number 1. First point is static variables will be initialized at the time of class loading. Okay. Memory for the static variables will be assigned at the time of class loading, not at runtime. Okay, like not at running. Okay. And there will be only one copy of static variable available for the entire program. Okay. Now, guys, can you please tell me in how many ways I can access a static variable? We can access a static variable in 3 ways. Actually, we already know that. What are those? By using IDENTIFIer, identifier name, by using class object, and what is third one? By using class name. We already covered that particular point also. Now, guys, please listen to me. This is important. Now, okay, let me try to have a method, void method one like this. Okay. Now, int a. What is this variable? Tell me. What is that variable? That is a local variable. Right. Now, guys, for local variables, will JVM provide the default values? No way. For local variables, JVM will not provide any default values. Okay. Now, system.out.println, I'm simply writing hi. Okay. Now, main method. Guys, concentrate. Main method. Now, inside my main method, simply what I'll be trying to do, let me try to create an object, new class a dot a method one. Okay. Now, if I'm executing my program, am I going to get any error? No, I'll not be getting any error. right click, run as Java application. Happily, my program will be getting executed. Happily, it will be getting executed, right? Why, sir? Why? Why we should be getting an error here? When we will be getting an error? When we will be getting an error? We will be getting an error if we are using this local variable without initialization. I told this point. For example, if you are trying to print system.out.println A, right now I'll be getting an error. Why? Because I did not provide any value. JVM will not provide the default values for local variables, and it is the responsibility of the programmer to provide the values for the local variables. So we will be getting an error. Guys, this is important. We will be getting an error if we are using a local variable without initialization. Is it clear for everyone? Right. Here we will be getting a compile time error. Now, static int x. Now, can I print, for example, system.out.println, can I print x like this? Am I going to get any error? Nope. I'll not be getting any error. Now, what is my output here? My output here is a 0. Who is saying 1? What you are doing, Monica? What you are doing? How will you be getting 1? 0. No, I'll not accept. Remember basics. 0. So, okay, let me execute. Right click, run as Java application, and like this. Yes, 0. Very good. Now my question is, guys, for static variables, JVM is automatically providing the default values. Very good. Now please observe here. Now, am I using this static variable right now? Am I using this static variable? Imtiaz, where I'm using here? See the code. Am I using that static variable? No. I'm keeping this in comment. Okay. Now, please observe. I am making this static variable as final. I am making this static variable as final. Now, this is important. Guys, listen to my statement correctly. For static variables, JVM will automatically provide them with their default values. Fine, no problem. But for final static variables, which variables? Final static variables, JVM will not provide any default values. If you are declaring a final, like if you are declaring a static variable as final, 100% you need to initialize the final static variables, whether you are using it or not. If you are not providing a value for this final static variables, you will be getting a compile time error. Is it clear, guys? Final is a keyword. It is a keyword, guys. Okay. Final variables are constants. Once again, I'm saying you final variables are constants. We cannot change the value of final variables. Of course, we'll be discussing that again. But what I want to say here is, if you are declaring a static variable as final, even though we are not using that, 100% we need to initialize it. Otherwise, we will be getting a compile time error. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? Let us try to write that point also. For final static variables, JVM will not provide any default values. JVM will not provide any default values. It is the responsibility of the programmer to initialize them. Final static variables 100% they should be initialized. Whether can you please tell me? Can you please continue the statement? Whether exactly whether we are using it or not. Otherwise we will be getting an compile time error. Otherwise we'll be getting a compile time error. Is it clear, guys? That's it. Simple. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. So this is about static variable. Now let us try to discuss about static method. Guys, do you know what? Actually, static method is very, very simple here. Sir, every time you are saying simple, what to say, guys? That is a simple concept. Tell me, static variable is simple or not? Exactly. It is simple, guys. It is simple. But guys, one thing I'm observing, guys, out of 200 students, nearly 100 students are every day they are updating the concepts, like they are revising the concepts. That is very good. Exactly, Raghava. Exactly. But what about others, guys? If you are not practicing, you will forget. Guys, please promise me one thing. Promise me that whenever you are coming to next class, tomorrow's class, up to now, whatever the concepts which we had covered, just please have a quick recap, guys. Please. Can you do that for me? I'm not asking you more. Just a quick recap. Guys, Java is such a language. If you are listening, it will be good every time. But if you are not following up, I mean, like if you're not practicing, you will forget, guys. Please do that for me. Okay? Please. Yeah, I can understand. Guys, some people are already working. I know that you guys are exhausted. Even I'm also working. But guys, 8 o'clock class, when I'm coming to class, I'll be recharged. Why? Because I'm meeting with you. Okay. Do you know what? All my days stress will be gone if I have a class with you guys. So please, okay. What I want you to do is please recap. If you are not revising, you will forget. I'm not asking you more. Okay. Right. Now, again, coming back. Static method. Yes. What is actually a static method? Okay. Just a second. What is actually a static method? What is a static method? A method which is declared as static with static keyword is known as static method. Very simple. A method which is declared as static with static keyword is known as static method. For example, For example, guys, do me a favor, guys. Can you please have this program? Please have this program. Please. Rasma, not a kind. It is a static method. Vinay, regarding final keyword, whenever the topic comes, I'll let you know, Vinay. But as of now, kindly please do remember final keyword. Like if you're declaring a variable as final, those are constants. And please inform if completed. Krishna, yes. We already covered yesterday only, Vinay. What are you doing? Yesterday only we had covered the logical operators. Right, guys, completed? All right. I'm removing. 3, 2, 1. Gone. Gone. Like this. Now, guys, you need to tell me, okay, if you are not yet completed, please inform me. I will wait. If you are not informing me, I will remove. Okay. Now, right. Void method 1 and void method 2. Two methods. Now, this is normal method and this is just, I want to make this as static. Method 1 is normal method and method 2 is a static method. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, let me try to have just int x, okay, and equal to 10. Static int y equal to 20, like this. Okay, so this is actually an instance variable and this is, come on, tell me, yaar, help me. Static, that is static variable. Very good. Okay, now system.out.println instance variable. Guys, can I print x here? Can I write plus x? Am I going to get any error? Sir, no error, sir. Will not be getting any error. Happily, we can print. Wow, very good. Okay. System.out.println static variable. STL is static variable. Static variable. Tell me plus y. Yeah, fine. No issues. No issues. Okay. Now let me go to my main method, please. Main method. Now inside my main method, I'm going to create an object, new class A, like this. I'm creating an object, and for this object, let me have a reference. AOBJ belongs to class A, like that. Class A, like that. Okay. Now AOBJ dot AOBJ. Just a second. AOBJ dot method 1. I'm calling my method 1. Okay. Now right click, run as Java application, instance variable 10 and static variable 20. That is fine. Guys, up to now, is it clear for everyone? Up to now, is it clear for everyone? That is very good. That is very good. Now let us come back to our concept here. Now, guys, can you please tell me in how many ways we can access a static method? In how many ways we can access a static method? Very, very simple, guys. We can access a static method in 3 ways. We can access a static method in 3 ways. I'm pretty much damn sure you know those ways. Do you know them? By using identifier name, by using identifier name, by using class object, and directly by using class name. Class name. So guys, static methods can be called directly with the help of class name. I told this point when I'm dealing with main method. Why main method should be declared as static? Did you remember that? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now come back. Now come back. Come back. Now here, guys, inside this static method, can I access this static variable? Inside the static method, can I access the static variable? 100% I can access. Am I getting any error? No. Now, can I access a non-static variable inside a static method? Can I access a non-static variable inside a static method? Now, please observe here, guys. Copy like this. Non-static variable means instance variable, right? Am I getting an error? Am I getting an error? Exactly, guys. Most of the time, people will be thinking that we cannot access an instance variable inside a static method. We will be getting an error, but that is wrong. Sir, what you are saying? We are getting an error here. We are unable to access an instance variable. Guys, how many ways we can access an instance variable? Instance. 2 ways. Directly by using identifier name, or else by using class object. Did you remember that statement which I told you? Now, guys, class A, okay, aobj dot method 2 accessing with class object. Okay, method 2. What is this? Accessing with identifier name, class A dot method 2. What is this? Accessing with class name. So these are the 3 ways to access a static method. Okay, let me try to keep first 2 ways in comment. Okay, I'm directly calling my static method with the help of class name. Now, right click, run as Java application. Now answer my question, guys. Can we access an instance variable inside a static method? Yes. How? How? With the help of class object or class instance. Okay. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. So just let me try to write that point also here. We can access we can access an instance variable also inside a static method with the help of class object. With the help of class object. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? Guys, please tell me, is it clear? Right, right. Now, can we call a normal method with the help of class name? Can we call a normal method with the help of class name? Okay, let us check. This is method 1. Okay. Now, class A dot method 1. Can we call? We will be getting a compile time error because instance methods are normal methods, can't be called with the help of class name. So here we'll be getting a compile time error. Guys, I hope it's clear for everyone. Do me a favor, kindly please have this program for me. Guys, instance methods or normal methods, both are same. Please don't get confused with the terminologies. What? The time is 9 o'clock. Okay. Please inform if completed. Okay, just a second, just a second. I'll keep this last also like this. Okay. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. 1 minute, guys. 1 more minute. Just 1 more minute. After that, I'm going to remove. Please. You want to see the output also? Okay. Right click, run as Java application. Same output, same output. Inform me, guys. Inform me. If you're not informing me, I don't know. Right. All right, guys. Just a second. Right. All right. All right. I hope it's complete for everyone. I'm removing this. I'm removing this. Okay. Now let us. So guys, that is about static method. Now let me discuss about static block. Static block. Okay. Do you know what, guys? Before discussing about static block, I want to, like, before writing the points about static block, I want to write the code first. Is it okay? First, let us try to write the code. Then we'll be discussing about the points. Okay. Okay. Now, main method. Main method. Inside the main method, simply I'm writing system.out.println. Main method called. Main method called. That's it. Okay. Now I'm writing static 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 block. This is static block. Now inside this I'm writing system.out.println hi. Hi. Okay. Just hi. That's it. If I execute my program, what is my output? Sir, this is very, very simple. Actually, right from the very first beginning days of our class onwards, we are discussing that every Java program execution starts from main method and ends with main method. Okay, let us check. Right click, run as Java application. What? First, which block, which got executed? First, which got executed? Static block. Static block, guys. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me do one thing. I want to write two static blocks. This is first static block and second static block. Can you expect the output? Can you expect the output? Exactly. Right click, run as Java application. Guys, now by seeing this output, can you please tell me my question? Answer my question. If our program is having a static block and main method, for whom First priority will be given if our program is having a static block and main method. First, what will be getting executed? Static block, exactly. So how many static blocks we can write? Any number of static blocks we can write, and they will be getting executed in the order which we are writing. Are you understanding me, guys? Now, can we call a static block? Are we calling a static block? No, we are not calling a static block. Automatically, it is getting executed. Now, can we print a hello world statement without writing main method? Can we print a hello world statement without writing main method? Sir, happily we can print, sir, with the help of static block. Okay. Let me remove this. Okay. Now execute, right click, run as. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything, guys? What I should be having? I mean, Java application. Where is the Java application? Why I'm not getting the Java application? Right, guys, kindly please do remember, before Java 1.5, before Java 1.5 version, yes, we can print hello world statement without writing main method with the help of static block. But after Java 1.5, writing main method is mandatory. Writing, if you want to run your program, writing main method is mandatory. And of course, if you are having a static block and a main method, first static block will be getting executed. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this, guys? Right. Now, guys, please observe here. Static int x. Static int x. What is the value of this x? Right now, what is the value of this x? 0. Okay. For example, if I'm declaring this as final. Now, sir, final static variables, we need to initialize them. Exactly. Now, guys, please listen. For final static variables, we can initialize them at the time of declaration or inside a static block. Except in these two scenarios, anywhere else. For example, let me just try to have a method, void method 1, x equal to 50. No, I'll be getting an error. I'll be getting a compile time error. Are you understanding me, guys? Final static variables are supposed to initialize at the time of declaration only or inside a static block. Sir, can I initialize them inside a static method? Guys, no, we cannot. What I told you, we cannot. Okay, where we are supposed to use them, where we are supposed to initialize them, only inside a static block. Only inside a static block. Are you understanding me, guys? Only inside a static block or at the time of declaration. Anywhere else, we will be getting a compile time error. Okay? Right. Let me just try to, now please observe here. In our Java program, if we are having a static block and a main method, the first priority will be given to the static block. First priority will be given to the static block. In our Java program, if you're having a static block and a main method, the first priority will be given to the static block. Point number 2. We can write any number of static blocks in our program, comma, they will be executed in the defined order. They will be executed in the defined order. Point number 3. We cannot call static blocks. We cannot call the static block. They will be getting executed automatically whenever we are running our program. We cannot call the static blocks. They will be getting executed automatically whenever we are running our program. We can use static block to initialize the final static variables. We can use static block to initialize the final static variables. Final static variables should be initialized only at the time of declaration or inside a static block, comma, anywhere else, if we are trying to initialize them, we will be getting an compile time error. We will be getting an compile time error. Guys, are you understanding these points? Normal basic English, guys. Okay. Exactly, guys. So we can use, see, that's what I'm saying you. We can use our static block to initialize the final static variables like that. Okay. So guys, there is please note down this point for me. Please note down this program for me. We can remove this. We can remove this. And here x equal to 50 like this. So if you're trying to print x value plus x, and here also plus x, we'll be getting our output as 50. No problem. Please have this program. So guys, there is one small point left behind in static concept. We'll be trying to cover that small point in our tomorrow's session, not right now. Okay. Guys, don't miss tomorrow's class, please. I'm requesting you. Don't miss tomorrow's class. Yeah, that is good, Umesh. That is good. You need to practice, Chetan. You need to practice. If you're not practicing, you'll forget. You need to practice. Right. Guys, I hope it's complete for everyone. I hope it's complete for everyone. All right. All right. Now, guys, one thing I'm trying to say, if you are not practicing, you will forget. Kindly please do practice. Okay. Static block. Inside a static block, you can call methods also, no problem. You can print statements also, no problem. So if you ask me a question like, sir, what is the difference between printing a statement from static block and calling a method? Guys, method calling, you can call a method according to your wish. Static block, no, you don't have that option. Automatically it will be getting executed. Okay. Right. All right, guys, we can write any number of static blocks. And static concept, there is one more small point is there regarding static concept. So we'll be trying to discuss that point in our tomorrow's session. Okay. And guys, whatever the points which I have written in the Paint, I have already uploaded them in our Google Classroom. Kindly please